The Field Museum is really one of the jewels, I think, of Chicago. The collection that we care for and present was really born out of the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, which was in Chicago in 1893. And I think we're known as a destination, whether you're a person who loves dinosaurs. We have Sue, the most complete T-Rex skeleton in existence, and she's quite a draw for people. We have collections in a number of areas: geology, anthropology, zoology. We have our signature dioramas, which people come back to see and bring their children generation after generation. There's really something for everyone. The Vikings exhibition is really allowing us the chance to examine what we think we know about Vikings and their history. And so from the opening of the exhibition, we start to see that we have a lot of misconceptions. The people who recall the Vikings really are an agrarian society. They're farmers and people who work together to support one another. But of course they do engage with the larger world through trading trips and sometimes raids. The exhibition presents a range of materials, things that might be expected, like farming tools and swords and other weapons and that sort of thing. But there's also an incredible amount of exquisitely wrought jewelry. And of course, ships are important, so there are a number of references to ships. One of the iconic elements is the outline of a boat formed entirely by the metal rivets that survive. It's a really evocative piece. Along with all of the objects in the exhibition, there are a wonderful array of interactives. There's a really fantastic archaeological touchscreen interactive where several people work together to swipe away the layers of soil and eventually unearth a burial. The other thing that you can't miss when you're here, of course, is to lift the replica sword and really feel what that would be like to wield that. When visitors leave the exhibition, I'm confident that they're going to have a fuller and more accurate understanding of who the early Scandinavians were. But if they leave with only one new bit of knowledge, it is hopefully that Viking helmets did not actually have horns.